Welcome back to Yogaxpress, your virtual stretch clinic that helps you move the body to still the mind. My name is Banu Suresh. I'm your host for this program. And today we have, back with us for more, to my immediate right we have Denden Girmay, and my immediate left we have TiLesa Michela. TiLesa, we're going to start with you, even though we cannot really see the monitor. Half of it is actually out of our range today. TiLesa, how did you feel yesterday when you went home?
Very relaxed, very soothed. I felt very stretched on my sides, which was really awesome when we went into the Dandasa position, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And then that was really soothing.
You're talking about Dandasa?
Not Dandasa. It was the one when your leg is out and we had to cross it in.
Oh, I see. This one here, number 31? The boat position?
It's not boat. It's much more...
I think the one I couldn't do.
The one where your legs out here.
Oh, Janusisha, head to knee.
Janusisha.
Janusisha, yes.
That was really a good position.
Sounds good.
And also the points of when we're doing cow pose, well, cow face, which because I do ankle to knee the position.
Right.
Because even though it's still a hip opener, but because I can't actually... I can't make the space right now. I have someone growing inside of me. So it was just very convenient for me to do it that way. So it's
I thought that was a wonderful adaptation. I did notice, and even in Ardha Matsyendra's, the twist, the seated twist, half spinal twist, you did a very good adaptation. So that was good. That's something else our viewers can take a cue from right there. And before I forget, I'm going to have to take my socks off. Remember, if you keep your socks on, the studios are a little cold here because of the expensive equipment, but if you keep your socks on, remember, unless they've got rubber dots under them, be aware that you might slip, so you want to take your socks off. I noticed that in half spinal twist, you actually did another wonderful adaptation. It's important for our viewers to know that if you're not in a position to do a complete twist today or any time, whenever you're practicing, feel free to help your body, make your body adapt itself. So let your body adapt itself into a posture that'll actually give you a little bit of that sensation of the spine twisting, but you don't get yourself out of shape. You don't get twisted out of shape.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that you're not uncomfortable. To my right, Denden Girmay, you're back after a long time. When you came back yesterday, it was a really great feeling. Good to have you back.
I told you I'd be back. I see.
Good. I'm glad you're back today. That says something for our program too. And also, it says something. You're on your way to becoming a yoga addict anyway. So I think you already were. TiLesa, I know, is.
Well, I think I had been out for a while. Like yesterday, it reminded me how much I need this. Because
Stretching, yeah.
there are things that I could easily reach before that I couldn't reach yesterday. So, today we'll get a little closer. Tomorrow we might get a little closer. And we're just going to keep on going.
That's a wonderful thing, because it's good to know that we don't have to do everything in one day. Just get there one step at a time, baby steps. And literally that's what we do encourage our viewers to do as well. If you can visualize yourself in the final posture, you can take yourself there just a little faster. So all you want to do is just get there 1 millimeter deeper every day. So you're only competing against yourself. We were talking about competing against each other. Remember how we all agreed? We don't really want to do that. You want to just compete against yourself. So if you went halfway down to your knee in head to knee yesterday, a few days later, you'll be able to go down all the way. So it just, and also, weather plays a big part. Our mood at the moment, what's happening around us.
Yeah.
We try not to be affected too much. In yoga, we try to insulate ourselves from external harm. Whatever happens, we try to stay neutral, but sometimes things do get to us. So yes, it definitely helps to keep practicing. Viewers at home, if you want to come stretch with us, remember, although we tape twice a week until we go live, hopefully very soon, although we tape twice a week at the moment, we do air 5 days a week. So if you come here, stretch with us right here in the studios, we will share with you a copy of my third title, Yoga Secrets. I'm in a very messy mood today, which has 2 + 8 ailment-specific cards inside. And you could actually isolate your muscle groups and work different parts of the body by just using these cards one at a time. We will, of course, also give you a fridge magnet and a postcard with a very simple sequence called 48 Plus. Yogaxpress airs Monday through Friday on Time Warner 57, RCN 84, and Fios 35 at 1:30 New York time, 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. Today you might watch while Denden and I get into prone and supine positions, TiLesa may do some adaptations. So TiLesa, I'm going to let you be the judge of your body. You feel free. As long as while I call out the instructions, I will say which part of the body is being impacted in a certain posture. So you may want to do whatever adaptation is required so you get that workout in that region of the body. So I'm going to let you do that because I know you can make your own adaptations. And viewers at home, if you are in a position where certain postures may be a little difficult for you or really out of your range for today, feel free, make adaptations. Let's all come in prone position. We're going to take you, actually let's finish the last seated position that we were in yesterday. Extend your legs out in front of you. Both your feet are flexed. Keep your upper body nice and straight. So you want to make sure that your spine is nice and tall. Place both your hands beside the left hip. So we're going to do the last of the seated postures and then transition to prone. Exhale, and if you feel that you need to take your hands a little further away from you today to help you come a little deeper, that's fine. Do that. Exhale and dip. Supta Namaskara, supine twist. Keep your feet flexed. Keep your right hip down. Do not take your hip with you. Inhale. Let's come up. And let's turn to the other side. Place both hands beside your right foot. Very nice adaptation, Denden. You're using the block over there. That's wonderful. In fact, I think I'm very inspired by Denden too. I'm going to use the block as well because it's going to help me make that connection. So I'm going to keep it at its highest point. Place both hands beside the right hip. Exhale and dip. So that's actually giving me a target to go towards. I should keep my hip down as well. Inhale, let's come up. And let's all now get into prone position. Let's come into prone so with our heads to the camera. We're going to come down. TiLesa, you want to make your adaptation, so you may want to come to the side. Now what we're going to do is we're going to glide our knees. You want to come in that position now? Oh, we're doing this one. We're starting with all the blue ones.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll go in order. Prone and then supine. So what we could do, we're actually going to go into the cobra in a moment. First, keep your legs out. The tops of your feet are flat on the ground. Now, keep your chin to the ground for the moment. Curl your toes in. Press with your palms. Palms are directly below the shoulders. Ashtanga Namaskara. Before we actually get into that posture, because it's a little more difficult to hold that position, I need to explain. Ashta Anga. Ashta is 8. Anga is limbs. 8 limb salutation. So 8 limbs are chin, chest, the 2 hands, the 2 knees, and the toes. Chin to the ground. Inhale, glide, curl your toes in, glide your knees closer to your chest, and then lift your buttocks up. Inhale and lift. Now, exhale, uncurl your toes and glide out into cobra. You could keep your elbows straight up. That's the adaptation that's called Sphinx. And you could have it all the way up where your elbows are nice and straight. Or you could bend your elbows just a little bit. That'll mean that you'll have to make your low back a little stronger to hold it. Now, to test whether you're using your low back, and TiLesa, it's good, stay where you are. To test, press with the tops of your feet, tighten your low back muscles, take your palms off of the floor. Now that'll assure me that I'm actually using my low back. Otherwise, I tend to use a lot of pressure with my hands. Very gently place your palms back, curl your toes in, and actually no, we're not going to come up. We already came into cobra. So stay where you are. Keep your chin to the ground. Make a fist with both your hands. Tuck your thumbs into your palms. Curl your fingers over your palms. Salab or locust, Salabasana. Tuck your fist into the groin area, so in the pelvic region. You want to make sure you don't hurt yourself when you lift your knees off of the floor. Place your chin on the floor. Inhale, engage your low back. Strengthen your buttock muscles and your low back. Inhale, lift your knees off of the floor. So you can use your hands to leverage your thighs up. Exhale and release. Very gently, bring your hands out in front of you. Extend both hands out. TiLesa, you may want to go on your side for this one.
Okay.
Go a little bit on your side. So you can bring it out this way.
Yeah.
The idea is to just feel the strengthening of your low back. So Denden and I are going to extend our arms out in front of us. Palms facing each other, chin to the ground. Engage your low back muscles. Press with the tops of your feet. Inhale, lift your elbows and your knees off of the floor. What you want to do is just curve yourself backward.
Oh, backwards?
Yeah. That way you're strengthening your low back. Inhale and lift. Okay, nice. Hold it. Do you feel the strengthening of your low back?
I do.
Good. Exhale and release. And once again, if you want to turn the other side to do the next posture, hold on to your left ankle. Denden and I are going to do it prone.
Maybe this side first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold your right ankle with your right hand, left ankle with the left hand, because we're actually only doing one side, so that's why I thought you might want to strengthen.
I can flip over.
Okay. Chin to the ground, engage your low back muscles. Inhale, lift your knees, chin and chest off of the ground. Inhale, ready, Denden, and lift. Keep holding. Exhale and release. So we did from Ashtanga Namaskara, we went into glided out into Cobra. From Cobra went into Locust or Salab. From Salab we did the boat or the canoe, and then we went into Archer's bow. Now I'm going to come into a posture called Manduk or frog. Place your palms directly below your shoulders. Chin is to the ground. Curl your toes in. Inhale, lift your buttocks up. And let's come up all the way, buttocks and your chest. So let's come up on our hands and knees. But don't bring your hands too close to your knees. Place your elbows on the floor. Now, if you feel it's going to help give you a wonderful pelvic stretch, you can bring your knees out to the side. It'll make you feel a little more comfortable. Now, if you keep your knees a little closer, you'll be able to lift your buttocks a little higher. That'll lower the chest down. So if you want to keep your chest down, curl your toes in, keep exhaling, and breathe through the belly. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Now that was a little bit of a rest posture, Mandukasana, in preparation for the next one, which is plank or danda. Place both palms directly below the shoulders. So we're going to come down here. Curl your toes in, lift your knees off of the floor. And you want to try not to dip your hip too low down. You might hurt your back, and if you go up, you're using a different set of muscles. So stay as straight as you can in danda or plank. Now, if you want to test your arm strength, which I need to check every now and then because I don't have too much of it, bend your elbows a little bit and try to come down. Now that's not really going to happen. It's not very comfortable. And those are what we call push-ups. Let's come down. Let's come on our back. From Danda, we're going to come into Viparita Karani. Viparita is unique. Karani is inversion. Now this is an inversion that you mentioned yesterday, didn't you, Denden, that you didn't want to do inversions yesterday.
I just didn't want to do downward dog.
Oh, just down. Okay. All right. That's fine. See, it's these inversions you'd be okay. Then I don't think. Why is it? Why don't you like downward dog? A lot of people swear by that posture.
I know.
Actually, sometimes that's supposed to be actually one of the most popular postures. Really, downward dog and cats and dogs. Well, place your palms under your buttocks. So your hips are actually resting on the back of your palms. Extend your leg out in front of you. Flex your feet. Viparita Karani or unique inversion. You want to make sure you engage your lower abdominal muscles. Inhale. Resist the temptation to use your quads. Inhale and lift your legs up. Keep your feet flexed. Now we're going to take this one step further into plow or halasana. Keep inhaling. Use your hands if you need to, and TiLesa, stay where you are. Use your hands if you need to lift your buttocks off of the floor. Inhale and lift. I find it helps me if I use my hands And yes, you could do that. You could go into shoulder stand first and then go over. Keep exhaling when you go down. Hold your buttocks up with your hands. And of course, the deeper you go, deeper your toes get to the floor, the better it is for us because you get a wonderful compression of all the glands and organs in the midpoint of the body. Do not move your head from side to side. Very gently. Let's lower our buttocks down.
I can't believe you're still talking in that.
It was a little bit tight, yes, it was a little bit tight. It's a little hard to breathe too. Make sure your head is down on the floor. Do not lift your head when you come down. Very gently lower your legs. You're right, it's also not only hard to breathe, it's hard to talk, you're right. But you know what? It's probably good practice. Bring your heels close to your buttocks. Did we do the fish yet?
No, we haven't. We are supposed to do it before we do that.
Right. Well, let's do first. I think we also have the happy baby, right? Lift your feet up. So you have your knees to the side. Place your palms on the soles of your feet. Now you could take your palms if you wish from the outside as well. I just find I'm able to push it deeper if I hold from the inside. Also, when I watch the babies, they actually take their hands from the inside when you really watch a baby, right?
Put their foot in their mouth.
Right, oh yeah. I'm sure that has a name too. Exhale and press. Press your knees down to the side. And then if you want to do a little bit of a gentle rocking motion to the side, it's a wonderful spinal massage, sacral massage for the base of the spine. And then let's very gently bring our feet together. Exhale, release your legs down. Make sure you do it very slow, controlled motion. We're going to take our viewers through another posture called fish. Again, place your palms under your buttocks this time again. Keep your elbows close. So your elbows are getting a little close under your back. Inhale. Peel your chest off of the floor and do what TiLesa is doing. She's viewing the world upside down. It does look better, doesn't it, Denden? Keep your feet flexed. Now you could test both ways and feel the difference. If you point your toes, you'll find that the front of your body stretches. Keep your feet flexed, the back of the body gets a wonderful stretch. Inhale and release. Very gently bring your heels close to your buttocks. You want to keep your knees at hip width. Place your palms under your buttocks. So your elbows are below your body as well. Inhale and lift your hips off of the floor. Now if you want to start experimenting, maybe Denden might be interested in this. If you want to start experimenting, bring your right foot to the center and then lift your left leg up. Oh, well done, TiLesa. Very gently, exhale and release. Do the same with the left foot. Bring the left foot to the center and then inhale, lift your right leg up. Very gently lower the right leg down. Keep exhaling and release. Extend your left leg out. Keep your right leg bent where it is. Place the left hand on the right knee. Look to the right. Push your right knee over to the left. Make sure that your right shoulder stays on the floor. Supta Parivritta, supine twist. So from fish, we went into bridge, which was Setu Bandha. Inhale, extend and release the right leg. Fold the left leg at the knee. Make sure your right foot is flexed. Push your left knee over to the right side. Turn to look left. Hi, Denden. Oh, you're looking the other way, so I can't say hi to you.
I receive it.
You should feel a wonderful extension of your abductors on the outside of your upper left thigh this time. Get your knees into your chest. So push your left knee into your chest. Bring the right knee in to meet it. And give yourself a hug for a job well done today. Give ourselves a little bit of a sacral massage. Pinda asana. Pinda is spinal rocking. Pinda really means fetus. But it's also a good sacral massage, so you call it spinal rocking. Typically, some schools, they make you rock back and forth.
Until you come up.
Till you come up, exactly. But we are not ready to come up. We're ready to go to sleep. While we're all going to come up, we'd like to thank, I know we still have time. Josine, how are we doing for time? I think we could finish it with a sun salutation. No, it's not really. Okay. We really don't want, after a sleep position, we don't want to go back up.
We can wake
Thank
up.
you. I know, you don't want to.
Salutation.
No, you don't want to close with sun salutation. Actually, I have a question to ask you. I have some questions to ask you guys.
Okay.
With the adaptation, TiLesa, when you were doing the adaptation for the boat, for example, you were holding your ankles behind you, not the boat, the archer's bow, holding your ankles on either side. You said you were going to do the other side. What did you mean by that? You're still getting a spinal compression in the back.
Yeah, but like because one side, because I'm not using both my arms to.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I have to do the other side to get
that balance. Did you get to do it?
Yeah, I did. I was thinking because the I think is supine. Not supine. This one here.
Oh yeah, Ashtanga Namaskara. Yeah.
So I thought that.
How did you manage that?
I just went into child's pose, but I thought about Hanasana.
Halasana.
Halasana.
Halasana is the plow position.
No, not Halanasa. It's Hamanasa.
Hanumanasana.
Hamanasa.
Okay,
And I thought
Hanumanasana.
about going to Hamanasa, but
Hanuman is really the splits, right?
no.
That's what the
That's I don't know. I thought it was the one where you're like it's chin and chest, but it's really like a deep bend in your back, but you're.
Oh, okay. Why don't you? Can you do it now? No, that's fine.
Like
That's okay.
it is not painful, but it's like I'd rather.
Not now. That's fine.
Because it's
I'm
a very
curious.
it can be done, but it's just like it's like going into cat pose.
Right.
But your chest is more to the floor.
Oh, I see. Okay, it sounds very similar to this one then. More like Mandukas the frog one.
No, your chest is like here, but your buttocks is much more in the air.
Much higher. Okay, maybe one of these days I'll have you show me how that is, because I know a lot of postures in the schools over here in North America, they use different names.
Yeah, I
And-
think it's Hanumanasana. Because I know,
Hanuman-
like, I thought it was like, it's not, I thought it was the other one with the splits is something Lanka.
Oh, Sri Lanka, that is Hanuman. Hanuman is the splits.
The
Hanuman actually
Hanumanasana.
means
Is it this?
Hanumanasana.
Is it like this?
Yeah,
This
it's
is the
kinda like that.
Mandukasana. This is the one. It's also
Mandukasana.
dolphin. Thanks. It's also dolphin posture, what she just did. Hanuman literally is the name of a monkey. We have 5 minutes. Are you guys okay to do the sun salutation?
We can do whatever you want to do. I love the fact that
You're okay with that?
got a good
Let's do
ab
it, let's do
workout
it.
today.
Hi?
This is a great ab
You got
workout
a good
today.
ab workout?
With all the planks.
We typically open with the sun salutation, but today I think we're a little bit energized, so we're going to actually close with that. We'll see if we can get in 3 rounds of the sun salutation. We'll do it a little fast with no explanations. Heels together, toes slightly apart, palms in front of your chest, elbows are raised. We're going to stagger ourselves so I don't hit you guys.
And we could probably start tomorrow with this. So
That's a good idea, good continuity. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, fold from the hip. Place your palms 6 to 8 inches in front of your feet. Take your left leg back and then the right. Exhale, press your heels all the way down. Inhale, bring the left foot between the hands. Place your right knee on the floor, uncurl your toes in the right foot, and ease off just a little bit. Exhale and dip. Inhale, take your right arm up. Exhale, dip the right elbow over the left knee. If you need to make an adaptation, the way TiLesa is doing, that works too. Place your left palm on top of your right, raise the left elbow, and hold. Inhale, come out of that position. Place your palms beside your left foot. Curl your toes in on the right foot. Lift your right knee. Take your left foot to meet the left, to meet the right. Did I say left to meet the left? Good. Very gently place knees, chest, and chin to the ground. Exhale and dip. Inhale and glide out into cobra. Press with your palms to test your low back. Keep inhaling. Take your palms off of the floor. Place your palms back on the floor, forehead to the ground, curl your toes in. Inhale. Lift your buttocks all the way up. Inhale, bring your right foot between the hands and then the left. Place both palms together. Inhale, come up with a straight back. Exhale and release. Let's do the other side. Inhale, take your arms all the way up. Exhale, fold from the hip. Palms 6 to 8 inches in front of your feet. Take the right leg back and then the left. Exhale, press your heels all the way down. Inhale, bring the right foot between the hands. Place your left knee on the floor, uncurl your toes in the left foot, and then ease up just a little bit. Right knee is up. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, dip your left elbow over your right. Place your right palm on top of the left. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. Inhale. Let's come out of that. Place both palms beside the right foot. Curl your toes in the left foot. Lift your left knee off. Take your right foot to meet the left. I did say right meets the left this time, not left meeting the left. We don't want two left feet, right?
Oh, you always start talking in a plank.
I know, that's the hard one, right? It's testing our back strength. Knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Keep your elbows close to you. Inhale and glide out into the cobra. Press with the tops of your feet. Engage your low back muscles and lift. Test your back. Take your palms off of the floor. Palms back on the floor. Curl your toes in. Forehead to the ground. Inhale. Lift your buttocks all the way up. Inhale. Bring your left foot between your hands and then the right. Place both palms together. Inhale. Let's come up with a straight back. Exhale and release. You're not calling me names anymore, are you? Except to the client, right?
I love
All right. Let's see if we can combine both sides in maybe 1 or 2 more rounds. So that means we've got 2 minutes left. Place your palms in front of your chest while we're going into the next round of sun salutation. Thank you, Josie and Herd, for directing our episode today. And thanks to Dina Marmel's team for giving a hand as well. And to Roberta Espinel for the studio lights. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, fold from the hip. Place your palms 6 to 8 inches in front of your feet. Take the left leg back and then the right. I know you don't want to do downward dog very quickly. Keep exhaling. Now, inhale, bring the left knee between the hands. Place the right knee on the floor, left foot between the hands. Uncurl your toes in the right foot. I'm not here today. That's not good. Place both hands on the left foot. Exhale and dip. On behalf of TiLesa Michela and Denden Girmay, this is Banu Suresh signing off, and you are watching Yogaxpress. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, dip the right elbow over the left knee. Place your left palm on top of the right. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. Inhale, let's come out of that. Place both palms beside the left foot. Curl your toes in the right foot. Lift the right knee off of the floor. Take the left to meet the right. Knees, chest, and chin. Exhale and dip. Inhale, come up into cobra. Press with the tops of your feet. Inhale, engage your low back. Take your palms off of the floor. Elbows close to your body. Palms back on the floor, forehead to the ground. Curl your toes in. Inhale, lift your buttocks all the way up. Inhale, bring the right foot between the hands. And this time I'm going to combine the other side. Place the left knee on the floor. There's a slight change. I can see the look in TiLesa's face. Uncurl your toes on the left foot. Inhale. Let's come up. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, dip the left elbow over the right. Place the right palm on top of the left. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. Place both palms beside the right foot. Curl your toes in the left foot. Lift your left knee. Take your right foot back. In plank position. Knees, chest, and chin. 1 more round. Dip. Inhale. Let's come up into cobra. Press with the tops of your feet. Press your palms. Curl your toes in. Forehead to the ground. Inhale. Lift your buttocks all the way up. Inhale. Bring the right foot between the hands and then the left. Place both palms together.